The McDonald's is in the same parking lot. I just gotta pull over here. 1850 or 1875. Make sure I don't get hit or hit anybody else. I was waiting for their order, and that it was sealed, but they had to, you know, open it back up for the forgotten items, and I was waiting for the forgotten items, just so they don't think that it was me that opened it. All right, so $18.75, 6.9 miles, 11 minutes, arriving at 6:33 a.m. Dropping off some McDonald's and Wawa. First order of the day. So starting the day off at 1875 is not that bad. 1875, it'll end up being like, you know, 14 miles round trip, something like that.
You hand them the order.
I completed it already. Shut up. Leave me alone.
Hand it to me.
$5.25, $13.50 tip. That's not a bad order. Let me check Spark because it just sent me something. How you doing?
That's good?
Yep, got it. Appreciate you.
You're welcome.
We're right down the road. Dropping off our normal, you know, landscape guy. It's not the other guy that we made a mistake the other day. But it's $6.50, 2.3 miles, 6 minutes. Dropping off from McDonald's. After this ride, I need to fix my setup because everything's kind of out of whack from the road yesterday. How you doing, man? One more. And there's your crap. Thank you. Have a good day, man. You too. Oh, it went up. It went up. It went up from $6.50 to $7.50. $2 base pay, $5.50 tip. So. I'm still a mile away from that McDonald's, but it's like it's $8.50, 3.6 miles. It'll end up being like, you know, just under 3 probably. They got 3 sausage, egg, and cheese McMuffin. Add extra cheese, and then 1 large latte. All right, we got another McDonald's, and realistically, I don't have to start that roadie gig right away. I don't have to start it right away. No, not a hugely bad start. So we're doing all right. Appreciate you. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, I need to fix this, as I don't want my stuff spilling throughout the day. Which is the bottom of this. It's all right. All right, so $8.50, 2.7 miles, 7 minutes. Dropping off from McDonald's. I'll put that back in later. My little, you know, the bottom of the catering bag or my pizza bag, whatever you want to call it. $2 base pay, $6.50 tip. $8.50 total. Not a bad little run. It's right down the road. I'm hoping, you know, I get a relatively decent one, you know, to keep moving. My rear end's sticking out in the road. But I do that every time I come here. It's never an issue. Much. $21 something cents. It'll $20 something cents, 4.8 miles, 10 minutes, arriving at 8:18 a.m. I was hoping I would get something else going that way. Dropping off from Walmart. This is a roadie order. You guys aren't looking at me. Come on over here. Let me see if I see Adam anywhere. I don't. He didn't respond to my text, so I'm sure he's on an active order, but I would be live right now, but my phone just keeps dying real quick. I can't figure it out. So just drop that bad boy off. $21.14. Thank you very much. I'm really close to home, so I'm gonna let Bentley out. $5.25, 1.7 miles, 5 minutes, arriving at 9:54 a.m. We've been sitting for a while, so it's not entirely busy. It's a Wednesday. That's kind of, you know, a given. Wednesdays are, you know, one of the slower days of the week.
The customer requested you leave the order at their door.
Oh, shush.
Additional instructions are provided in the Dasher app.
All right, $2 base pay, $2.25 base pay, $3 tip, $5.25 total. That will put us up to pretty much right on $61. It's Doordash for Steven. It's not ready. All right, I'll wait a little while. Confirm. I know where he's at. I've dropped off to this guy a bunch of times. I get his order like all the time. I waited in there 8 minutes. His order sometimes goes up. So we're getting paid what? $9.75, 3.8 miles, 8 minutes, 10:35 a.m. Dropping off, you know, as you can see on the screen. Oh, you guys aren't even looking at me. Why weren't you guys looking at me?
Door.
How you doing?
How are you? Pretty good. I haven't had you in a little while. Yeah, I've been traveling around a bit in the last few weeks, so that finally gets back. Thank you. I appreciate it. Have a good day. All right, you too. Enjoy your meal. Thank you.
Yep. I knew his order normally went up. It's a $2 base pay, $8.50 tip, going up to $10.50. So it went up 75 cents. You know, so $10.50 for just a few miles is really good. So I'll add, you know, 75 cents to my total. And what are we sitting at? Plus 75, 71.50. 71.50 exactly. So that's not a bad, you know, it's not a bad day, you know. Mainly where my money is coming from. Most of my money, did that update on DoorDash? Let's see. Sometimes it doesn't update, but I think that's right. Normally make me, oh, it doesn't take me, not making me take a picture. Okay, that's weird. I know where this place is. $8.50. 4.5 miles, 10 minutes. 11:13 a.m. I got hit with a bunch of orders all at one time, and I declined like 4 in a row. And then I took this one. I think the screenshot normally said, or originally said, $8.50 for above 5 miles, but I knew it wouldn't actually be 5 miles, so you know, thankfully it's 4 or something, so it still ends up being around, you know, $1 a mile. And I've delivered here before, so it's not bad. It's an easy drop off. So I'm gonna go down here, you know, 9 minutes and keep moving. Let's go. It says if he's not out here, then just put it in the entrance. Yeah, okay. All right, let's go drop this bad boy off. I think I'm allowed to go in there. All right, that stayed the same. $8.50. Let me see. It was $2 base pay, $6.50 tip. So I bid on a roadie. I got accepted. It's paying $42 for 14 miles. So we're gonna go back and do that bad boy. It's taking us to all the way down to Downingtown, and it looks like it's, in my opinion, it's most likely brooms. As you guys know, if you know roadie, you can't see the items. Like, you know, it doesn't show you the items until until you get there and mark yourself arrived. So my guess, you know, by the dimensions only, it's like brooms. It's like a bunch of brooms, because it's only a couple pounds, but it's like real long. So either brooms or shovels. They're preparing for the winter time. Maybe it's November, so but we're gonna go back here, and then this order is gonna take a little bit. So I'm gonna hopefully get a Doordash or some sort of order taking me with me, you know, to make the order better. And then obviously I want to come back because the other area, I just don't like where it's dropping me. I don't like that area for the most part, because the service kind of isn't that great. So I'm gonna go back, you know, 8 minutes back. So I'll see you there. How we doing? I just picked up a Doordash too, $9 for 6 miles. Where's it dropping off at? Let me see. All right. That shouldn't be too bad. That one's just a Wawa across the street. So let's go and ahead and grab this bad boy. I actually picked up another Wawa, but it's the other Wawa, the one that's across the street. It's an additional $6 along the way, so I just did it. looks okay. All right. First customer is 3.3 miles away. Which one am I dropping off first? The one I just picked up. Has a coffee and you know, other stuff. So oh, the $6 order went up to $9. $2 base pay, $7 tip. That's good. That went up $3. Yeah. Okay. I know you guys are back there. I'm sorry. Let's see how far the second one is. This is the one that's paying $9. So 2.8 miles, 6 minutes to the next customer, 11:52. Then we'll head to the roadie. Which this is all along the way, so it's not that bad. But I'm glad that I, you know, got the ones I got, because, you know, that $6, you know, was mediocre, but it went up to $9, which is really good. All right, not a bad day, not a bad day. I should have probably went before the roadie starts yelling at me. That one stayed $9, $4 base pay, $5 tip, $9 total. All right, let's go. So the roadie is 7.8 miles away, 12 minutes. The original miles was 14. So basically, I didn't go out of the way too much for this, or for those two Doordashes, but it added $18. So 42 plus 18 is what? 42, 18 is $60. So this order rate, these three orders paid $60. So there's no way I could pass that up. But DoorDash keeps blowing me up. I'm gonna pause it, because I don't want to hold this roadie up any longer. They're gonna start yelling at me. So Adam went back to his area. He hasn't had unfortunately hasn't had a good morning. He's texted me what his total amount is, but I can't remember. I didn't fully read it all the way yet, but yeah, he's gonna go back to his area and see if his area is a little better. Funny thing is, this order is ending me in his area, so we might, you know, end up catching up together anyway. Whatever, I'll just put it on the porch. They can put it where they want. I hear you, puppy. That bad boy's dropped off. Is it gonna tell me? Okay. What's this one? My cords. I want to be able to access that. What's down here? I don't know. All right. We just got a roadie order, Home Depot. I'll just do this. It's paying $22 going 8 miles. It's salt pellets, as you can see in the previous clip. So let me see if I can get a DoorDash real quick. Man, I thought you were going the entire time that I was dropping all that off, but apparently not. But I knew I did know these people. I was talking to myself saying, do I know this person? But yeah, I knew them. I went to high school with her. So about 8 miles back. It's all good. But I thought you guys were on the entire time. I was unloading all the stuff and, you know, put it where they wanted it and all that good stuff. We've delivered down here before. Well, actually, yeah. We've delivered down here before, but just yet down yonder. We were just here the other day, I think, dropping off Spark. All right. What's this one? 11 for 6? Nah. All right. 2 more roadies. Let me unpause DoorDash, see if I can get an order going some which way. Last time. Okay. I'm gonna hope that I can get another one, a DoorDash going which other way. Technically, what's probably gonna want me to do this one over here first.
It's not a big loss. It's actually quite a blessing for me.
Here's something right here. Nope, not doing that one. Alright, so which item does this guy have? That's the trash chute. That one. Alright, so technically this one's paying $11.27, 5.4 miles, 11 minutes, 1:40 p.m. And then obviously the other one after that. So let's go. One obviously. I did bid on one more. It's a script drop, which is a pharmacy order. It's kind of different than, you know, your normal CVS order. It's most likely CVS, but it's through a different platform that uses Roadie. And so it's not as streamlined. You have to wait in the normal customer line, you know. And I think the CVS is on lunch from 1:30. Oh shoot, I need to know where I'm going. It hasn't loaded yet. Come on, give it to me. Sometimes you get a boost of internet. Well, at least I have the next one is 13 miles, 23 minutes. 2:06 p.m. arrival. So let's go.